Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleash here today, and we are back with another video on Sonic Frontiers. And in today's video, we have some new music and footage of Sonic Frontiers, some of which is from Gamescom 2022. That's right, something which happened like over 2 weeks ago, but better late than never, as I always say. So yeah, no time to waste. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Twitter, we Sonic Rush. So the person who gave us all of this footage and music is from a user called MTB Cooler. So yeah, all links will be down below in the description. So, what two major bits am I talking about? By the way, I skipped some of this thread because some of it is irrelevant. Well, first of all, which is the most exciting, I got audio of 1-2, Cyberspace, which is a vocal theme. Excuse the poor recording quality. It certainly is better than nothing though. And let me tell you, it's definitely better than nothing, so take a listen. Actually, before we play this video is from Beats, by the way, and I know how annoyed he gets over people not crediting him, so you got your credit, Beats, so yeah, I'm all good here. So anyways, continue. And yeah, it wasn't the highest quality of audio right there, but still better than nothing, as this person has obviously said. Right, anyways, my thoughts on this track is, it sounds pretty damn good. It's an absolute banger, I must say. I'm getting a lot of vibes from different soundtracks here. I'm getting Sonic Rush vibes, Sonic Forces vibes, even Sonic R vibes a bit. Just the song as a whole has some Sonic R vibes in there. I don't know, I just sound like a song from Sonic R. Then I think the singer sounds like the one from Sonic Forces. You know the singer that did some of the Avatar music? That just sounds like the one from Forces a bit, so I don't know if it's the same singer. I don't know, maybe it is. We could find out later down the road, but right now, we don't really know. Now, where the Sonic Rush vibes come in is, they seem to repeat one phrase for the entire song. I mean, in Rush, you had Back to Back, and then some other ones which I can't remember right now. But yeah, overall, it's an absolute banger. It just shows that Tomoyo Otani is capable of doing both styles. His orchestral style from the 2000s, and then his EDM style from the 2010s. I do like both styles of his music, so it's great to see that we have both of those in Sonic Frontiers. Right, here, someone's got the lyrics to the music that we just heard right now. Right, going to fly, I'm going into the light, going to fly, I'm going to the light, and then yeah, you got the gist of that. Then the next verse, can you hear me, hear me? Can you hear me, hear me? Now, someone called Mr. Cartoon Lover 7 has some sort of theory for this music in this stage. So if these supposed lyrics for the Sky Sanctuary vocal track in Sonic Frontiers are accurate, I now have a big brain theory. What if this song, and any others like it in the other islands levels, are meant to represent Sonic's friends trying to reach out to him in cyberspace? And then he specifically highlights this verse right here. Can you hear me, hear me? Can you hear me, hear me? Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. And honestly, that does make quite a lot of sense, because obviously, we do know that Sonic's friends are actually trapped in cyberspace, and them trying to show that Sonic's friends are trying to reach out to him through the music, that is actually pretty cool. And if the music slaps anyways, that is even better. We all win. We get some story in the music, so that's some meaning right there, and then it just slaps in general. Great to listen to. Brilliant. Right then, moving on. this same person, MTB Cooler, actually has some footage of the big fishing minigame, and also a bit running around the island in the start of it. Now, we did notice that the boost gauge, obviously, we know it's limited, but you see that the recharge time isn't actually that long for the boost gauge, so honestly, I kind of don't mind it having to be limited now, so yeah. Now, we do see a tower boss and the flyer boss right next to each other, and honestly, the flyer boss is flying on the island like that. Just looks really cool. I don't know why. I just really like that for some reason. This gives a nice atmosphere and just makes the flyer boss a lot more majestic. Honestly, I don't know why. It just looks really cool. And then we do see some flying crate in the sky, and now we did see this in the overview trailer, and my theory was that it's some sort of, you know, the animal capsules, similar to that, but just for Cocos. I could be wrong here though, but yeah. There we get gameplay of the fishing minigame, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad, honestly. It does seem like the Sonic Forces QTEs, where you have to wait until the bar actually gets into the red circle, and then just time it perfectly, then press the button, and then you get the fish like that. Doesn't seem too hard. But I do hope it does get more difficult throughout the game, because this is the alternative way to get the vault keys, other than doing the Cyberspace stages. So I do hope that the challenge ramps up a bit. But can I just say one thing? I just love how Big is just there without any reason. Like, Sonic is just wondering why the hell Big is even here, and then Big, he's just here to fish, man. An absolute chad. He doesn't care where he is. If he can fish, he's happy. And I just love Big, man. We all love Big. And it's nice to see some dialogue between Sonic and Big too. Always nice to see that. And I do like Sonic's animations here too. His expression with getting that fish is just, he's just got a massive grin on his face, and I love that. Rather, for the final bit of music in today's video, and it's actually officially released, this is from the Sonic official Japanese account, Sonic Frontier Information. The main theme EP of this work will be distributed in advance of Spotify and Mora from today. The main theme released the other day, I'm Here, includes theme of Starfall Islands, the theme of the stage Starfall Islands of this work. So that's right, the short version of I'm Here and the full version of the Kronos Island music has actually been released now on Spotify, so yes, let's go. This means we now have a clean version of that piano solo. And you all know which one I'm talking about, because I'm going to play it right now. The soundtrack, man, that piano solo is godly. Come on, that was just amazing. I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. Sonic Frontiers has the potential to have the greatest soundtrack in the entire series right here. I'm just going to say that right now. I mean, we have the vocal themes now. We've heard Cyberspace, and it's an absolute banger. We have the Kronos Island music, and it doesn't get better than this, like, seriously. The soundtrack is going to be amazing. Tomoyo Otani is an absolute legend. And I've just been thinking about this recently, but we know that Just Snow is actually working on the soundtrack, and we haven't actually heard anything from him, so I'm excited to hear what Jun Tsunomi is going to put together for this soundtrack, man, because Otani's work has been absolutely amazing, and we all saw what Jun Tsunomi did with Sonic Colors Ultimate. Those remixes are bangers, I don't care what anybody says. So I'm excited to hear what Jun Tsunomi is going to do. Is it going to be for Cyberspace, maybe? I hope so. Anyways, that about does it for today's video. So yes, we got some new music for Sonic Frontiers, Cyberspace and the Starfall Islands music, and some footage of Big the Goddamn Cat. And the fishing minigame looks pretty fun, can't lie. But what do you guys think of this news? Do you think that Cyberspace music is sounding pretty good? Or what do you think of the fishing minigame? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by hitting that join button down below. And remember, it's not necessary. And I will see you all next time. Peace!